Welcome all, Papa G here. Today I present Charbroiled Oysters. This New Orleans classic recipe has been around for a while and is traditionally cooked on a grill or under a broiler on the half shell. I'm going to show you how to make this low-carb, delicious seafood delicacy from your own kitchen. Let's get started. Begin by adding 8 tablespoons of unsalted butter to a mixing bowl. Add minced garlic, salt, ground black pepper, cayenne pepper, and some dried oregano. Mix until the garlic and spices are fully incorporated into the butter. Line a standard baking sheet with some aluminum foil, and if you aren't shucking your own oysters or have access to oyster shells, these handy little clamshell tins work perfectly. They're the perfect size and even have a flat bottom for stability. Place the shells on the foil. Place 1 oyster in each shell. Now there are 2 methods of thought when it comes to cooking the oysters, with the oyster juice or without. Here's my take. If you're shucking your own oysters, use the juice. If you're buying your oysters already shucked from a container at your local store, I recommend draining the oysters and not using the juice. These were freshly chucked, so I'm keeping the juice with the oysters. Evenly distribute the spiced garlic butter over the top of each. Place the oysters in the middle of a preheated 450-degree oven for 7 minutes. While the oysters are baking, combine a half a cup each of grated Romano and Parmesan cheese and add 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley. Give a mix to incorporate. After 7 minutes, remove the oysters from the oven and generously top each of the oysters with the cheese. Place the oysters back in the oven and bake an additional 5 to 7 minutes or until the cheese begins to brown. Let cool just a bit. Serve hot with some lemon wedges and enjoy. There you have it, folks, my charbroiled oyster recipe. A great way to enjoy a wonderful low-carb seafood classic. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.